thank you to everyone that's joined today. Hopefully you'll find this of use. So then, I guess over the last 10, 15 years or so, we've seen land contamination become more and more into the mainstream. And I think that's because we've got a greater scientific and public awareness of how the environment, how our surroundings affect our health and well-being. So at the Hollywood end of the scale, we've had Erin Brockovich, which was based on the true life story of a legal assistant who fought a major American power company who had polluted her town's drinking water supply with chromium-6, toxic chemical. We've had the brilliant Dark Waters more recently. Again, another legal battle. One of my favourite films the last few years, being a contamination nerd. Recommend everyone watches that. It's a fantastic story of how a lawyer takes on DuPont, a company I actually worked for 6 years, which I'll touch on a little bit later on, and their contamination of a local town with PFAS compounds, the so-called forever chemicals that we see more and more in the news. It seems like every week there's another story about forever chemicals, something to watch for the future for sure. Even more recently, we've had Toxic Town, the brilliant Netflix drama series, which follows the story of a group of mothers who take on Corby Borough Council regarding their botched remediation of the steelworks and the tragic consequences of birth defects in the mother's children. And I think it's worth saying that these aren't just like the mainstream or Hollywood or industrial scale disasters. They can really reflect the type of risks that if they're left unchecked, they can affect people's properties. So we need to be doing everything we can, obviously, to be flagging these issues, checking, which we'll come on to a bit in a minute.